Hi everyone, in this video I'm going to be showing you how to make some banana cupcakes with a caramel buttercream. What is not to like about that? So let's get down to business. In my bowl I have got caster sugar and butter, and I'm just going to cream that together until light, pale and fluffy. I'm now going to add in 2 large eggs, and I'm going to add in the self-raising flour and baking powder, which I've already previously sieved. You are then going to beat this until it's all combined and it's a lovely running consistency and there's no lumps of flour. The next step is using a spatula, go around the side of the bowl, make sure you've got everything combined, and I've just mushed up with a fork some banana, 2 very ripe bananas. They were black pretty much, and they always taste the best in recipes like this. You can go to the supermarket, they're normally reduced as well, but they are the best because they add a lot of sweetness to it. So I'm just going to fold in the banana. Yes, it doesn't look that good, so you just fold in the figure of 8. All the banana has now been folded into the cake mixture, and I'm just going to use a dessert spoon and a teaspoon to spoon them evenly into the cases that I've got prepared here. So I've put the mixture into the cases and they are ready to bake in the oven at fan 160 degrees or 180 degrees for roughly 15 minutes. I'm going to check them. Then if they need a few more minutes, I'll leave them in there. Whilst they are cooling, I'm then going to make the buttercream icing, which I'll just show you now. In my bowl, I have got sift iced in sugar and some unsalted butter, and I'm going to cream this together until light, pale and fluffy. Now, a trick for you, instead of having a dust cloud of icing sugar, is to put a tea towel, clean obviously, over the bowl, and to place your mixer into the bowl like so, and then it just stops it from going everywhere. Once it is mixed, it should look like this. And what I will do now is I will go around the outside of the bowl with a spatula just to get any little bits that haven't been mixed in properly into the mixture properly. And then I'm going to add 200 grams of caramel. This stuff is so good. I could just eat spoonfuls of it, but that would just be not good for my figure. So I'm going to add this in, and the mixture will become a little bit loose, but that is perfectly fine. And I'll put this to one side. I'm then going to mix this. You don't need the tea towel anymore because there's not going to be any icing sugar that's going to flick out at you. Now that that is all mixed, again, I'm going to go around the outside, just give it a last little mix, make sure it's all combined. Now, little trick when you put it into the piping bag. So I love these piping bags because they are really big. Some ones you can get from the supermarkets are too small, so I wouldn't recommend them. They're quite fiddly. So what I do is open it up, and I haven't snipped anything yet. I put my nozzle in. I'm just using a star-shaped nozzle. Put that to the end, and then you can roughly judge how much you do need to snip off. It's always good to snip less off first, and then you can readjust it rather than too much, and then you're going to waste the piping bag. So I'm going to snip the end off, and then you're going to push your nozzle down so it fits perfectly into the bag. Then what I do with a measuring jug is I just put this inside a measuring jug, and I fold the bag over the measuring jug, and it just makes it a lot easier to put in your buttercream icing. Instead of trying to hold it and try and put it in, it can be really difficult sometimes. This I find always works. So you're going to pour in your lovely caramel buttercream. Then you pull the bag up and over, and then you just try and scrape off the last bit off your spatula. And then you're just going to squeeze this all down, ready to decorate your cupcakes. I've let them cool, and here are my cupcakes. So to decorate, what I will be using is the caramel buttercream, and I have got some dried banana chips. These are so good for just as a snack anyway, but these are going to be the decoration also. So when I pipe on the buttercream, I always start from the outside and go inwards. Make sure that your cupcakes are cool completely before you do this, otherwise the icing will just melt completely off. Now that mixture is piped on, I'm then just going to put in a banana chip into each. And there you have it, banana cupcakes with a caramel buttercream topped with a banana chip. I really want to eat one of these, but these are for a friend's birthday, so I can't. But I've made them before, and you will want another one after another one. So I recommend that you make these, and I'll see you again for another video.